So you had that Lauren Boebert, that carpetbagger from Florida. The carpetbagger from Florida, she went ahead and said a bunch of stupid, dumb, racist shit. So her divisive rhetoric, her stupid, dumb, racist bullshit, it's kind of crazy that Boebert is just putting it on full display. This is an esteemed professional congresswoman. This is a professional. This is an esteemed professional. The most deliberative body in the world. In the halls of Congress, we got this white trash walking around the halls of Congress. What in the fuck is the third congressional district of Colorado thinking? What the hell are they thinking? Ilhan Omar is the greatest, okay? I would make Ilhan Omar the goddamn president if I was the chooser of the presidents. So the fact that she's going after Ilhan, I like her because she's also an underdog too, but the fact that she's going after Ilhan only kind of shows me, tells me one of two things. Either Ilhan is weak and that they did some polling and data studies or whatever and said, you know what? This is how you're going to win your campaign. You're going to beat Donald Valdez. Donald Valdez, who's like 14,000 years. He's been in this district for 14,000 years since the Native American age. So he's Coloradan as fuck. He's Coloradan through and through. And, who's going to win the brown vote? When Boebert's sitting there fanning the flames of this racist bullshit, who's going to win the brown vote? So Boebert says, all this dumb, stupid shit about the jihad squad, and she had a backpack, and I was like, is she going to blow up the building? Or she didn't have a black backpack, so it's good. We're all okay. We're all okay. So that's all Boebert is doing in Washington, D.C. What is Boebert doing for me? She's using her platform just to fucking be a dick to people, raise money and shit. Hey, Boebert, pass some bills. Pass a healthcare bill, pass an education bill, pass a crime bill, pass a war bill, pass a peace bill. Write some goddamn legislation. Going around being a fucking prick. People love drama, and you know what? She's taking on, Ilhan Omar, which is one of the elite members of the squad. So Valdez says that Lauren Boebert is unfit to serve. Valdez, this is Donald Valdez. You got Sol Sandoval and you got Donald Valdez. And then you got somebody else that just jumped in and a couple other people. But none of them with the camera sense that Lauren Boebert has. She can't write legislation. She seems to know kind of, some talking points about issues here and there. She's not a complete idiot. I think by thinking that she's a complete idiot, you're going to lose. So she's got some sense, keep it to yourself internally. But she's got some sense. She was able to win the thing. She took this thing away from Scott Tipton. The Republicans already had it. So she's like a fucking renegade, rogue Republican that said, fuck you, Republican. And then now she's the Republican. So this latest stunt is just another chapter in a long book of disqualifying actions. She is unfit to serve. Donald Valdez kind of saying, a lot of the same shit. Is he going to ask her to resign? Boebert, it's time for you to resign now. Valdez also pointed out that Boebert voted against the bipartisan infrastructure bill. And so when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to internet, broadband access, the 3rd Congressional District is rural as fuck. It's rural as fuck. Pueblo's the biggest city we got, or Grand Junction. So we need these roads and bridges and fucking water infrastructure, goddammit. And the fucking broadband and the climate change, I don't know. But Donald Valdez says that Lauren Boebert is more concerned with her own celebrity than the issues that rural Coloradans in the district face. And he says, you have no interest in solving problems, as if like he was talking right to her, like she was right there. When you resign, Lauren Boebert, you have no interest in solving problems, Lauren Boebert. When you resign, you can do whatever the hell you want. Woo! He said hell. I'm liking that. Showing some flavor. Because right now, the Democrats, I I'm not very enthused or excited about the pool of candidates in the Democratic primary. Donald Valdez passed some police reform. So I think he's a good Democrat. He's got a good, strong, he holds himself well. He's got a good, demeanor, a strong demeanor. The cowboy hat, I don't know anything about the guy, but it fits him. Apparently he used to be a cop, and he was, past police reform. He used to be a police officer, and he went to the legislature and passed police reform. This is brave shit. This is Donald Valdez or Sol Sandoval or the other person would be infinitely better. Colin Wilhelm. All three of them would be infinitely better than motherfucking Boebert. But you got to, get attention, court attention, shake hands, get the fucking votes. You got to go out there and get the votes. And why I think Sol Sandoval, if people actually took a measured, leaned back in their chairs and said, Sol Sandoval, Lauren Boebert, Sol Sandoval, Lauren Boebert, they would go with Sol Sandoval. But is she going to get her message out there? Is she going to get a debate? Is she have enough money backing her? Is she going to mail all the placards? Is she making all the phone calls? She don't seem to like a goddamn fucking, tweet or comment on a tweet or Facebook or nothing. Can you like a fucking post? Jesus Christ. So I think she's better than Boebert, hands down, easily. There's no question. But I'm worried that she doesn't understand politics enough, that she's got to be nice to people. Donald Valdez is in a crowded field of Democratic candidates. He's the only one to explicitly and publicly call for her resignation, following her comments about Omar. Just resign, goddammit. Though many of his competitors have denounced Boebert's rhetoric, Sol Sandoval said it's heartbreaking to witness someone who's supposed to be representing us, someone who's supposed to be unifying the district, have such hateful and divisive speech. That's weak. That's fucking weak. Jesus fucking Christ, this white trash from hell. Lauren Boebert is white trash from hell. She is motherfucking the spawn of fucking Donald, fascist, Hitler, Mussolini. This motherfucker, she's, against anti-fascist because she's a fascist. She's a goddamn Nazi, Confederate, KKK, racist motherfucker. I bet you she's, spewing the racist shit. She is exposing herself. This is who she is. This is the shit she's been listening to. This is the shit that the people she surrounded herself has been saying, and she just, voiced it out loud. She made a little joke. Maybe she just wanted to be a comedian. Really, she just wanted to, I think she did a modeling job for a while. Colin Wilhelm, a Democratic candidate for the 3rd District from Glenwood Springs, sent a letter to Omar apologizing for Boebert's behavior, writing that her remarks do not reflect the views or beliefs of the vast majority of Western and Southern Colorado. I like that. Colin Wilhelm wrote Ilhan Omar a letter. I like that. I like that. I don't know, I think Valdez, Sol Sandoval, and Colin Wilhelm, and whoever the fuck else is running in the Democratic primary for Colorado, they need to get stronger language. And she's real strong with the Second Amendment. What are the Democrats going to do anything for the Second Amendment, or are they going to make the case that the education and health benefits, is why we should just shred the Bill of Rights? Just throw the Second Amendment straight into the garbage disposal. So there was a woman reported missing August 12th, found dead near Alamosa. Jesus Christ. There is a serial killer that they found. So I just wrote James Marshall, 38. Her body was found buried in a remote area about 15 miles outside of Alamosa. What the fuck is going on? A lot of crazy shit's happening. Anyways, make sure you go vote, or don't run for office, or don't give a shit, or don't. Just be complacent. Be a bunch of selfish, greedy, complacent, ignorant, dumb motherfuckers that don't vote and don't run and don't give a shit about. So I'm glad Valdez is criticizing Boebert. Hopefully we hear some more.